Today's show is brought to you in part by Unspooled. Paul Scheer and Amy Nicholson are watching the greatest movies of all time on their new podcast, Unspooled. The first episode is out now. Paul and Amy watch all those classic movies you're supposed to have seen, like Citizen Kane. That's the first episode, and they're going to cover everything on the AFI 100 list, like Taxi Driver, The Graduate, and Pulp Fiction. They explore the crazy backstories, like how a group of Hollywood bigwigs tried to stop Citizen Kane from being made. They wanted to burn it, and they bring on film experts to talk about what happened behind the scenes. If you've heard Paul's other podcast, How Did This Get Made? You know this will be fun. You know that as a Doug Loves Movies listener, that the game, How Much Did This Shit Make? is based on How Did This Get Made? Amy Nicholson, I can't even begin to argue with her about movies because she's great at it as the co-host of The Canon. Check out Unspooled in podcast apps like Apple Podcasts right now.
Doug hates candy wrappers, screaming baby sticky seeds with 50 as in popcorn kernels in his teeth. There's still not one that he won't see, 'cause Doug loves movies.
Hey, everybody. My name is Doug, and I love movies. This is Doug Loves Movies. Coming to you once again from the Majestic. I'm glad you know where you are, sir. He thought I was calling this theater the Majestic. We're here at the Majestic Rialto Orpheum. No, we are here at the Neptune Theater in Seattle, Washington! Oh boy, it's always great to come back to the venue where we tape my Netflix special. We don't have any camera rigs or jigs or whatever they call those things. It's Wednesday, May 23rd, 2018, and I wanna see some name tags, Seattle. Oh boy. I already screen grabbed National Lampoon's Christmas Jason, because I'm gonna fucking steal that sometime soon. I just want the part with my face over Chevy Chase's face. We've got the usual Steve specs. That is a nice name tag, man. That is some serious. The guy next to you doesn't want to win, apparently, because he jumped right in with how beautiful it is. Yours is good too, dude. I can't read it, but it's cool. I signed this one outside in the alley, James Ganji, instead of Jumanji. It'd be funny if someone of the Jewish persuasion just went J-E-W Manji. Made that their name tag. Funny's not the right word for it, but I saw Edwin. He changed the movie Win-Win to Edwin. I saw that on the internet today. I'm also going to probably repost that at some point. Lots of good ones tonight. Thank you for bringing all of those. Kyle me by my name. I saw that today on the internet too. So put them down and get ready to whip those out a little later. Did anybody in the balcony bring a name tag? No, that's what the balcony's for. Just go up there and just sit and just look down and be like, these people are talented. Lots of arts and crafty shit going on. We've got things to do. We've got to like look up at the Space Needle and what are they doing to it? Because they're doing something to the Space Needle, right? It's got like scaffolding on it. Renovating. It's going to be a great bed and breakfast up there in the Needle. Doug plugs this Sunday, May 27th, Doug Loves Movies returns to the Royal Cinema in Toronto, Canada. You don't have to be royalty to attend. We're back in Los Angeles at UCB Franklin on Tuesday, May 29th, next Tuesday. 2 of your favorite guests plus a big get. Yeah, I expect a full house. Saturday, June 2nd, at 4:20, Doug Loves Movies returns to the Cap City Comedy Club in Austin, Texas. And then 1 week later, we're back at the Secret Group in Austin, Texas. They're like an hour flight away from each other. I'm doing a great job with routing. Both of those shows are at 4:20. For all my dates and deets and links, go to douglovesmovies.com. There's always those stragglers that throw extra noises at the end. I appreciate it. Thank you to everyone who has purchased the Rosemont, Illinois premium episode in the comedy album section of iTunes. It's been #1 for 10 days. #brag. I don't just have a prize bag tonight, folks. I have a suitcase. This baby, this is one of those suitcases where the last, I'd say 20 or 30 times I've flown with it, they have to make me sign to say I won't judge them if it completely breaks. I've put a lot of tape on it. It's like covered in tape. Just to hold it together. It's way too big, but I like having a super big bag because I can bring like stuff for the prize bag when I go on the road. But I'm finally giving up this bag. I was shopping downtown in Seattle and I found a good smaller bag that I'm gonna use henceforth. But it's got lots of stickers on it from things like Star Wars Minute, Bombshell the Musical from the TV show Smash, Parahoy, the cruise with Paramore. I just saw a Weird Al, so there's a Weird Al Yankovic sticker on there. All Things Comedy, 311 Dirty Heads. There's just a bunch of Traverse City Film Festival. Lots of great memories attached to this bag, there's no Taylor Swift sticker because that bitch don't give up stickers. She gives you something else that I'm gonna give away, so stay tuned. Gramercy Theater, I'll be back there soon. That's on there. Lots of stickers. So this is just a big bag that I don't know what you would do with it. It's empty, so it doesn't weigh too much. It's a roller bag. So whoever wins tonight gets stuck with it. I was looking for places to leave it all over town, and I was like, it's just going to be a bomb threat if I leave this. If I leave this sitting somewhere. Now here's a bad idea. Somebody gave me a hat that, from a distance, it looks like a Trump supporter. Yeah, you don't need that kind of heat, even if you are one. But it says, "Open your mind," and it's from a company called Sticky Vape. And the reason I have anything from Sticky Vape is because I am friends with a band called Dirty Heads, and they have a new line of vape pens. So I'm including one of those tonight, and this one's called Medusa, and it's an indica, because who wants to fuck with Medusa? Right? You stare at her and she will turn you into a rock. So just smoke this in the privacy of your own home. Also, of course, I got a Christmas bong from Peacemaker. I never fail when I'm here or elsewhere to try to steal a magazine from my hotel room. So here's Seattle Magazine. This is a great issue of Seattle Magazine because on the cover story is Sunny Getaways. So Seattle Magazine thinks you shouldn't be here. Never seen that. Like Detroit Magazine doesn't say, "Oh shit, get out." But if you want a sunny getaway, just go outside right now. Thank you for coming here on such a beautiful night. The weather is perfect outside. And you guys are here. I got a t-shirt that says some shit on it. Yeah, I'm getting right to the good stuff. I tried one of these today. It's a Papa and Barkley relief patch. It's like a weed patch that you put on whatever part of your body is sore. I don't recommend it for genitalia. I got this thing. Oh shit! Somebody stuck a Rick and Morty sticker on some sort of delicious gummy edible, and this one's got a lot of promise. Me, comma, my wife, and trees breakfast at 420. It's a long description, but what this is, it's 100 milligrams, so you should probably eat half or a quarter of it, whoever the winner is tonight. It's white chocolate, bacon, and cinnamon crunch. It sounds delicious. That's why I didn't eat it, because I don't need to get addicted to that. I almost fell all the way off my stool because I forgot it didn't have a back on it. We got one of my CDs called Smug Life. Thank you. I know most of you own it, so it's not that exciting. A sticker from someplace. And here it is. Taylor Wristband gives out Swifts to every person who... 56,000 people. They made 56,000 of these fucking things. And they're wristbands that you put on, and throughout the show, they light up so that the entire stadium is in this syncopated, lit up... It's like the biggest cult I've ever been a part of. And I was happy. Cool. And I was happy. That guy was there, you guys. And I was happy to be a part of it. But now I gotta get rid of this wristband because it won't fucking stop blinking. I don't know when it's gonna stop. It just lights up. I had it on my bedside table in the hotel room last night. Did not sleep well. I just wanted to know when it was going to stop. But yeah, that's going in the prize bag. In addition to the stuff brought by you've heard this before, but the weed's pretty good here. It's not breaking news. Please give it up for my 4 guests tonight, the Rev and Fuego, Steve Miggs, Adam Ray, and Ken Jennings.
Yeah.
All right next to me, let's meet them individually, starting with, to my left, a first-time guest on the show, a Seattle native, hilarious comedian. He's been on Getting Doug with High. Please give it up for Adam Ray, everybody.
Yeah! Yeah! Taylor Swift till I die! I went last night, too.
Is your fucking wristband still blinking?
Oh, yeah. Actually, I was wearing that all day today at the Woodland Park Zoo, and yes, it was. At least 4 giraffes had seizures.
Oh, no. Don't fuck with the giraffes. And you know what? Is there a more indigenous spot for giraffes than Seattle, Washington? They must fucking love it here.
Yeah,
so you're visiting, you took your nieces to see Taylor Swift?
A twin, yeah. My niece, that's why I went.
Twin nieces?
Twin nieces, 8 years old, were real fired up. This was their first concert.
which was, that's a big deal. My first concert was Third Eye Blind at Bumbershoot, so Taylor Swift is pretty much the Third Eye Blind of this decade, so.
Holy shit, was I on one of the comedy stages when you went to Bumbershoot?
You definitely were.
Oh, shit.
And guess what? You were stoned. Yeah. My buddy was like, I told him that, I was like, dude, I saw Third Eye Blind, this is their first show. He's like, what if Taylor Swift plays Jumper? And I was like, my head will explode,
Yeah, she didn't do any covers.
No covers. That was the one, if I have a Yelp review,
all,
and I will.
All her shit. I was disappointed.
Boo. Try something different.
This is why we can't have nice things. Did you walk out during the closer or did you wait till the end? Because that crowd waited till the end.
Yeah, and did you see when the lights, I don't know if it's typical to not do a curtain call?
No encore.
No encore.
She's like, fuck you all.
Yeah, you're the greatest city ever, but fuck off. Yeah. And she just bounced, and the lights went on, and this was like how diehard her fans are. I don't know how long you stuck around, but the lights went on.
I did
not. Yeah, you bounced.
I was running down that fucking ramp that takes 20 minutes.
Yeah, it's a bit of a shit show to get out of CenturyLink, but yeah, the lights went on, and a majority of the people around where I was sitting were like, I think she's coming back. Like, it was great to see people reason with themselves, like strangers that I'd never met being like, she's coming back. Like, I've been to 20 shows, she's coming back. And then somebody would be like, I saw a show in Des Moines and the lights came on, and it was kind of a trick thing. It's like, so she'll be back. And then like 10 minutes later, they're like, okay, we're gonna be fucking stuck in traffic for 2 days.
She closed on We're Never Getting Back Together because she's never coming back out.
Yeah, it was a sign.
And they have this setlist.com or something, so I was just following along the whole show, like a
10-year-old, yeah.
I like knowing what was next because, I didn't take a pee break, but I could have, there's a couple songs I don't like.
Okay, I was wondering what the reason was to follow along and not have the element of surprise, but you're trying to avoid the bladder infection.
But also, element of surprise is tricky when you don't really know her catalog that well.
Yeah.
It's nice to kind of go, I'm not familiar with this one. Then she starts playing it, and you go, still not. I don't know why I did. I just did that because I'm with you. I generally, if I'm at a concert, I don't really want to know what song's gonna be next. Yeah. But in this particular case, especially because of the encore, the no encore,
the lack of it,
and you got to get the fuck out of that place. Yeah. I was very keen on following the ending. So when she launched into We're Never Getting Back Together, I stood up. And then when she said, this is why we can't have nice things, I was like, bye. Because that was listed as the absolute last thing on her last 3 dates or whatever. Because she's only done a few dates before here.
Yeah, this is pretty.
You got to come to Seattle right away. Am I right?
Yeah, it's the greatest city ever.
All right, fuck it. I was trying to suck up to you guys, and you didn't even take the bait.
How did you?
Because she sucked up hard.
Yeah.
She said more than once.
Oh yeah.
Seattle on a Tuesday night.
What is happening?
Believe it. 56,000 people. Hashtag humble brag.
Yeah. And I liked her like new clever ways of trying to like describe a city as the best city. She's like, there's just something like about Seattle that's just like the people are just like alive and like they've got eyes and tits and dicks and like.
It's a total tits and dicks town. Yeah. I've noticed that walking around.
That was your. But you know what I'm saying? She was like, it's really just like vibrant and like it feels like. We're not playing just for us. It's like you guys are like cheering for us, and we're all just like, yeah. Wait, what the fuck are you talking about? But you just cheer. You yes and everything she says. What did you think of The Snake when it came out?
Well, let me real quickly say that I'm going to see her in Atlanta the night before my show at the Variety Playhouse in Atlanta, Georgia, on August something. But I don't know if that's a spoiler or not. I tweeted today that Indiana Jones should stay away from the show because there's some big fucking snakes. And then at one point she's flying over. How does she fly over the stadium multiple times? I couldn't see the wires.
Yeah, no.
She can fly.
Because there were none. She was fucking flying.
Fly. She's Tinkerbell grown up. Because Tinkerbell's a kid, right?
Yeah. Mary Poppins is the adult.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, we are officially in Seattle.
There's a guy that watches Disney films really close.
By the way, not any new information. Mary Poppins is a grown-up.
Emily Blunt, who I've loved from
is
day
an actress.
one.
Is an actress, yeah.
She's playing Mary Poppins.
Oh, she's playing Mary. I thought that was your Emily Blunt segue. Emily Blunt.
Emily Blunt
Take it,
is
fellas.
here, everybody.
You turned the theater into a quiet place, like that.
Wow. Wow.
Let me see if I can do it. Emily Blunt. Holy crap.
First of all, if you're that scared for your life and you're gonna make noise, there's no way you would ever fuck anybody or anything, because that is hard to keep it quiet while you're hard and in someone. I mean, I guess Krasinski could probably do it because he was on The Office just shrugging quietly, but Emily Blunt has worked with Tom Cruise. Yeah.
She's had reason to scream.
Not a good point. Not a good point to make. But I like her a lot, not just because of her last name, but because...
Have you ever done any sort of list or game trying to figure out like who has the best names with weed? Centric
I haven't
names?
because she fucking wins.
Yeah.
Her and James Blunt tie. Let's say hello to the gentleman who's been on this show before, and I've been on his show in the mornings here on KISW. It's Steve Migliore, everybody, otherwise known as Miggs.
I don't think I've ever been on stage where we've transitioned from Taylor Swift to quiet hard-ons that quickly. That was impressive.
Do you go by Miggs on the show because people have a hard time pronouncing your last name, or that's
Yes.
just your nickname, or both?
A little bit of both.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. And yesterday we did a competition where you competed against another person from the morning show there on the Rock of Seattle, and you could not defeat each other. Both of you lost. And so I made an executive decision, since it's my show, to have you both on. Yeah. And that's why you're here.
I believe one of the texters, the texter coming in on our show, somebody just said, "Can Doug just make this stop?" Because we could not get anything right.
It was fun, though. We had a good time, and you'll be destroyed tonight by the gentleman sitting to your left.
Wow. A champion.
It's Ken Jennings, everybody.
Seattle.
Ken.
Oh, no.
Jennings.
Very uncomfortable with that kind of mob mentality. What if I told you to do something awful? What if I had you all join a cult? Do you guys want to join my cult?
Yeah. Duh.
He said he
What is yes? That was a solid joke. A lot of people missed it. But Ken Jennings, of course, is the best Jeopardy player of all time. And the author of several books that make you feel dumb when you merely hear the title. And a fixture whenever Doug Loves Movies shows up in Seattle, we have to give Ken a call because he's
so desperate.
He's so desperate. He's really an attention hog.
It's like, get me out of the house, Doug.
He answers everything in his daily life with a question just in hopes of being recognized.
Oh, I'm sorry. What is a Grande Espresso?
Hey, we're gonna have to ask you to leave even though you're not black. Listen, you guys, Starbucks had one location where that happened, I think. I don't know why the whole company has to just let everybody come in and just sit there without ordering anything. But
And now they're letting anybody use the bathroom, right?
yeah.
That's their move.
Yeah. They have a bathroom for men and women that's just a onesie with a lock on it, and it's just gonna be full all day with people that don't even drink coffee.
Yeah, that's not going to end well for anybody.
And not to mention all those plugs they have. Like, people are going to just come in and just charge up their shit. Not buy anything. That seems silly. Why not just make a statement saying we're no longer going to throw out people who are waiting for their friends? Like, it was such a stupid thing in the first place.
Yeah. I'm just going to go there to like brush my teeth with my electric toothbrush. I'm just going to plug it in, brush my teeth.
I love it.
And then leave.
Just fucking live in there, man.
Power move.
We should all do that. Just see how long you could live in a Starbucks. When they close at night, see you in the morning.
What are they going to do, kick you out?
No, that's their new policy.
Yeah.
Anyone can stay in there. Now crazy people can stay in there. That's so dumb. All right. Speaking of dumb, our final guest is better at segues than I am. You know him on the BJ and Mig show as the Rev in Fuego. It's Justin Robinson.
Hey, everybody. And I'll have you know that Ken Jennings is not the only game show contestant in this room.
Is that right?
I was on the lesser brother of Jeopardy. I was on Wheel of Fortune. And I did absolute shit.
Rev, tell them how many bankrupts you hit during your game.
3 bankrupts.
Wow.
Yeah. And to lose a turn.
Most people don't even get a chance to get a third bankrupt.
Yeah.
You went out of your way to fail. And then it's legendary. On the show, they have a soundbite of him wanting to buy the vowel O. Not the best strategic move, right?
It did not turn out well. Between that and my tactic of choosing N first, because I watched video of Wheel of
You
fucking
studied
Fortune.
game tape?
And I saw that most of them of the time you would get an N. And you would pick the N and it'd work perfectly. No, not for me. No, none of them. None of the fucking puzzles had N's in them.
You're starting to make it sound like Wheel of Fortune is a conspiracy theory against you.
It fucking is.
Like,
I lived it.
like you pick N and somebody's taking off N's back there.
Yeah, they're just switching the whole fucking puzzle on me.
Change the puzzle.
How was Vanna?
I'm not bitter.
How was Vanna?
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Amazingly beautiful. She came out at one point in just like before in like jeans and a sweater, and she was still magnificent.
Yeah.
Yeah. Amazing.
She's got to be
creepy?
like, what,
That's
in her,
creepy.
in her
And
60s?
She's 79 years old.
You can't tell.
A lot of
But
people
she has
don't know.
the greatest last name in America. Sorry, you guys. I don't know what's happening to me tonight.
What about Emily Blunt? How soon we forget?
Yeah, but White is great. We can all agree.
It's very popular here in Seattle.
And Starbucks.
It's no Portland, but you're right.
That's a real
Portland
thing.
people out here.
Wait, have you been on a game show? Or are we the only ones?
I haven't been on a game show, no.
I rushed the stage at a taping of The Price is Right my sophomore year of college.
Nice.
Yeah, there's YouTube footage of me doing the robot, high on a weed brownie, and at least 6 shots of Jack Daniels behind Bob Barker, doing the robot, being like, as he's being like, don't forget to cut off your dog's clit. I'm just like, because I went with a big group of kids from.
Cut off your Doug's clit.
That's the take we're going with. Don't edit that out.
We don't edit shit on this show. Unless I accidentally say something bad about Mohammed, it's all in.
It's all in.
I was on Romper Room when I was a kid. Do you guys know what Romper Room is?
Yeah.
I don't know if it was
fans.
just an East Coast thing. It was a kid show. I was 36 and doing somersaults with these other 7. No, I was a kid doing somersaults on the show.
What was the base of the show?
They have kids that do somersaults. I don't know.
For
and then,
prizes.
and then at the end of the show, they just look at a mirror and just say hi to a bunch of kids. And
Yeah, they
just-
held up this mirror, which
Yeah.
doesn't make sense because a mirror should just reflect back at the person, but instead they used it to see all the kids with birthdays that wrote in and said it's my birthday. But although like the names are pretty generic, so every David was probably like, they just said my name on my birthday.
Right.
But
One of those kids is probably here tonight.
I don't think so.
Hey,
Is that you, Gretchen?
what a great kid name.
Steve is the only person old enough to have watched that. But
Wait, what channel was it on?
or be on it, rather.
Channel 9 in New York.
Right.
Great story.
Just answering questions.
Well, you're going to do some of that a little later on in the show. Or right now. Let's ask some more questions. Let's ask everybody. We'll start with Justin there on the end. What'd you bring for the prize bag?
Ooh, fun. Yes. Bunch of geeky crap that I have lying around my house. So first off, it's a Michelangelo Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Funko Pop.
Wow.
If you don't have all 4 of them, it's worthless.
I know, that's why it's just there. A Rocket League t-shirt. Yeah. Smattering of applause there. My personal Thanos action hero. This is from the San Diego Comic-Con one.
My own personal Thanos.
And my homemade...
He's got a chin full of nuts.
And my homemade Infinity War Spider-Man action figure.
Fuck.
Spoiler warning.
What did you make that out of?
The ashes of my barbecue.
Oh, okay. People are getting excited because it kind of looks like weed.
Yeah, no, there's no weed, unfortunately.
Do
Don't
not
smoke
smoke
the ashes.
Spider-Man. I don't feel so good, Mr. Stark.
Oh, I like you brought it all the way to me. I appreciate it. Ken Jennings, what'd you bring?
I have in this bag a polo shirt from Team USA from the 2016 Quiz Olympiad. So if you want to pretend that you, like me, captained Team USA at the Quiz Olympiad, you're welcome to. I have a couple cans of Korean milk-flavored soda that expired in June 2016, so it's good for like weird hallucinations, like K-pop hallucinations. I have a bunch of like off-brand Lego minifigures of the Beatles and Yellow Submarine, but like not even like not Lego at all, like K'NEX or Tycho or like something really suspect. And I have a copy of my new book, Planet Funny, How Comedy Took Over Our Culture.
Yep.
Which actually includes a chapter that begins with an interview with Doug and some backstage Doug Loves Movies dirt. This is on sale next week, but you get an early copy. Lucky audience member. Sure.
Did you assign it?
Yes.
Here's a Sharpie.
No.
This is going to be like Romper. I'm just going to guess your name. To Dave or
Yeah, just
Susie?
write to blank and then they will stalk you until you fill it in.
I'm on it.
You have your own Sharpie? I need mine back.
I'm not going all the way over there.
All right, Justin will do it. Oh, shit.
Hot Sharpie.
All right. Well, he signs that. Migs.
I just stole a bunch of t-shirts from our radio station.
It's perfect. Just from people that work there.
Sure.
From their back.
Ken will write staff on the back of all these shirts, including this one that's not copyright infringement at all. It's all of our members of our show as just random cartoon characters.
Yeah. It's not any cartoon characters that would sue you or anything.
No, it's not familiar. It's just came up at the top of mind. And then another shirt. There's a whole bunch of fucking shirts, so
Could you
can
see
outfit
that
your
up
whole
in the
family.
balcony? Could you see that up in the south part? Thanks, dude. And Adam Ray, what have you got? Your first time on the show, we're texting. I just say, hey, bring something for the prize bag. I don't know if that means anything to you.
Yeah.
What'd you bring?
We got, it means a lot to me, actually, you know? It brings back, first of all, I think of prize bags, I think of like grab bags, I think of the first birthday party I went to that had a grab bag. You know, when the parents were like, "This party sucks, so here's a bag of some shit to make you not think about how bad this party sucks."
I thought you meant that I said when you were a kid and you go to a party with a grab bag, there was a molester there.
That's whose birthday party it was.
That relatable childhood experience we all know and love. When you go to a birthday party and there's a molester there.
On a special episode of the kid's birthday party.
Yeah, they should probably change the name of grab bag to something else. So, all right.
Yeah, that's why I call it a prize bag, which sounds like royal nuts.
So first
I love the hotel bag. I hope that's not where you're staying.
Nope.
Because people will stalk you.
I just like to hold on to hotel bags. All right. No real story there. Got some Tiger Balm. Yes.
Do you expect a bigger reaction for that?
I did actually, yeah. Thought there were a lot of Seattle people like taking hikes, right, and coming back being like, "God, I thought my calves are stronger than they were from, Thank God I got Tiger Balm." We got some sour icebreakers. Come on.
Those are pretty good.
Oh boy, we've been seeing a lot of advertisements for the new Hershey Gold with peanuts and pretzels.
It's kind of a floppy candy bar right there.
I'm starting to feel less bad about bringing T-shirts from my work.
When that candy bar commercial comes on, I go, Apollo, oh no.
I think this is what really ties the prize bag together. So I was just recently at the Mall of America in Minnesota, and there's
one of the best malls in America.
It really is. Autowood's pretty good, but you can't fuck with this one. So there's a GameWorks there, and I've got two GameWorks cards with, let me finish, with about 20 to 30 credits left on each one. That's at least like 8 games of skee-ball, 20 games of Pop-A-Shot, of I think 4 games of Jurassic World, and maybe some Donkey Kong or NBA Jam.
Could I get a little less dry ice in my next drink? And by next drink, I mean Dear Neptune Theater. It's great to be back here. And, oh, you can give that to me.
Yeah.
It's great to be back here. It's great to have all these wonderful prizes from all my guests. And if I could have another Tito's and soda, maybe in a bigger cup than this one, that would be awesome.
2 of those?
Oh, you want one too?
Yeah,
Trace.
that'd be great.
Okay. Holy shit, this bag says 420 on it. Why would they do that? It's just like I was on a flight from Denver recently where it was flight 420. I was like, are you guys kidding around? Woo! Like, why wouldn't you just go, let's take that number out? Like, there's not flight 69 ever. You know what I mean? There's certain numbers, once they become comical, you avoid them. Well, somebody's going to win all this stuff and my luggage.
To carry it around in. That's
It's
sweet.
kind of, yeah, I think I'm going to put it all inside the suitcase, but I'll do that as the show goes on during, because I have a lot of downtime during the show. And I ask one question, sometimes 2, but tonight probably just 1. Of all of my guests, starting with Justin, the Rev and Fuego, what was the last movie you saw?
The last movie I saw was actually a documentary, which is...
All right,
Yeah,
Ken
no.
Ken Jennings, what was the last...
It was about a punk band from Tacoma called Girl Trouble, and it was called Strictly Sacred, the story of Girl Trouble. And it was made by the nephew of one of the band members, so he had just total access to all of their home videos. And it just spans like their 35 years. They're still rocking out every once in a while. And they were one of the first bands to quit Sub Pop. And they played with Mudhoney, Nirvana, and a bunch of other bands. And they just have a fun like surfer vibe, like party music. And I fell in love with that documentary and bought the album. Strictly Sacred. The story of Girl
Yeah,
Trouble.
he already said it once.
God! And yeah, the director, Isaac Olson, had just all of that access, and it was really cool to see all these people from Tacoma and just have that Tacoma vibe and kind of that fuck you vibe.
That's cool. Shout out to Tacoma Comedy Club. I do the show out there sometimes. Yeah.
You're pretty awesome.
And people write to me on Twitter, come to the Seattle proper. I'm like, Tacoma's right there, dude. But you know, that's how people are. Ken Jennings, what was the last movie you saw?
Last movie I saw in a theater was Tully, a Diablo Cody joint.
Right, with Ivan Reitman reteaming from when they did Young Adult.
Probably not Ivan Reitman. That'd be quite a get.
Oh yeah, Jason Reitman.
Right.
But Ivan's still making movies, isn't he?
Is he not dead? He's alive?
Yeah, he's alive.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. I think you're thinking of Harold Ramis. Passed away.
Did they not die together in like a fiery crash?
No, it was illness.
Like The Notebook or something.
Yeah.
Holding each other.
Thelma and Louise. This is always good in a podcast.
Go ahead, tell us about this movie.
I always like the part in a podcast where somebody's packing a suitcase.
It's got places to be, man.
This is great audio.
So we got plenty of time. So the movie starts with Charlize Theron.
Doug's done.
You're just stealing our prizes?
Be careful with the
Blatantly in front of
t-shirts.
us? What if this was your getaway plan?
Like,
Bring me stuff.
Hey,
It's
be
for the
careful. You don't
show.
want to spill Spider-Man everywhere.
Wait, Doug.
And he's gone. Doug loves movies, everybody. Good night.
Way to commit to that bit, by the way.
Oh yeah, my back's gonna hurt for weeks. 'Cause I picked that thing up like I really wanted it. But you give a thumbs up for Tully?
I thought it was good. I didn't see the end coming. Charlize Theron's very good in it. I have little kids, so I really, all right, I had little kids. I guess they're old now. But
Still with us though. I had little kids. It was okay for a while, but since they're not with us, I'm gonna move on.
they were molested at a party. It's very sad. And Harold Ramis killed them. No, my kids are now like kind of double digits and not as cute and pleasant as they used to be. But Tully did remind me of the stress of having little children and how it kind of messes with your head.
Have any of your kids thought about auditioning for Jeopardy?
My son is actually at pub trivia tonight.
Oh shit!
Just dominating.
He's getting it together.
Like he thinks he's like Steph Curry, like Dad was in the NBA,
Wait, what is his, does the team name go by Ken Jennings' son? And everyone's like, cool fucking team name. And he's like, no, it's actually me.
I think they did that once and they lose like every night because they're high school kids. So now they are not Ken Jennings' son anymore. Yeah. But like I asked him, hey, do you want to do do you want to go on Jeopardy? They have like a teen tournament, and he's like, no, Dad, I want to save my eligibility. He's
what?
Like he doesn't want a red shirt on Jeopardy. Like
It's a good call. It's a once-in-a-lifetime thing.
he wants to go on as a grown-up. He doesn't want to blow his shot at the teen tournament. So he's a little entitled about his Jeopardy heritage, is what I'm saying.
You should be though, right?
Do you think you'll be good on the? You think you'll be good on the buzzer?
I think.
How's he doing with the ladies?
I think at that age you're always very quick on the buzzer.
Good answer. Steve, what was the last movie you saw?
Rev saw a documentary about underground.
Oh my God, with the fucking documentaries.
It's fucking Seattle, man.
Can't you go see Deadpool 2 like a person?
I rewatched a movie called Body Slam: The Revenge of the Banana. I don't know if anyone knows about 3-2-1 Battle and SSP Wrestling. It's an underground wrestling group. They got shut down by the police because a guy who dressed up as a banana and wrestled didn't like the other guys. So he called the cops on them. They shut down the wrestling crew and they made a whole documentary about this.
And it's good to watch? Because it sounds like we just got the whole story already.
That's it. It was 5 minutes long. It's pretty awesome.
One of those short docs. Where can people see it? Is it on?
It's on
something?
iTunes and all the other places.
All right. And what about you, Adam? Do you have I know you were at Taylor Swift last night.
Yeah. So as part of that Taylor Swift experience, my nieces, I asked them to, get into something that I like. So they had never seen The Neverending Story before, so we watched that.
Nice.
Yeah.
I sat through your fucking Taylor Swift show. You better watch my Flying Dog movie.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
I love it.
Yeah. I mean, there's a good bullying theme in there. That's
A good pro-bullying theme.
What's that?
It's like pro-bullying.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's awesome. This kid's reading a fantasy book. Let's get him.
Put him in the trash can. Yeah, I guess it is pretty fucked up. All right.
I'd like to see a remake. I watched Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory today on Sci-Fi, and
nice.
Sure, why not?
What if you said Oxygen?
there's no network that wouldn't be silly for Willy Wonka, pretty much, except for ABC Family or whatever that. It's Freeform now.
Yeah.
But anyway, I sat through it. It takes 3.5 hours to watch when there's commercials and stuff. But I was just hanging out in my hotel room watching it and just marveling at what just an amazing movie it is, because it's for families and they love it, but it's so fucking dark. Like, 4 children are theoretically murdered.
Yeah.
And Willy Wonka's like, let's continue the tour.
Have you licked the walls?
It's so intense.
Sorry about the fat kid in the chocolate river.
Yeah. Oh my God, we just watched this child be murdered in a tube.
I like how they all have moral failings like gluttony, laziness, liking gum.
Oh yeah, that's
She
so
had it
fun.
coming.
And also, what the fuck is Mike TV gonna do with his life besides watch TV? It's his fucking name.
Yeah, that one I
At
understood.
least it wasn't Violet Gum. But,
Didn't one of them turn into a blueberry?
Yeah,
Oh, Violet, yeah.
Violet. Violet's turning violet. My favorite thing is not my favorite thing, but there's a lot to talk. There's a lot to unpack with Willy Wonka, because like Slugworth shows up every time that somebody gets a golden ticket, and he shows up while they're doing their press conference about how they got a golden ticket. So every time I'm like, what kind of fucking press conference? Just let some Slugworth in. And in one moment he's like got a microphone and he's like actually interviewing the people. And when Violet Beauregard wins, it's on. They're doing a remote from the car lot where her father is. So the guy had to fly all the way to fucking America to go to this car lot, and then he goes over. Her dad starts talking, and it seems like the camera would stay on her dad while he's talking, but instead it just zooms over. So the TV camera is filming this weird guy whispering in her ear. Like, what kind of press conference for a winner just has a fucking psychopath stroll in and start just chatting them up?
Oh yeah. Well, his whole thing too was like, get me an everlasting gobstopper. Like he's just going around whispering that shit into kids' ears.
Yeah. And
like it's normal.
I don't know how he gets in there every time.
And he's not even the real Slugworth. I don't want to spoil it.
You just did.
Okay, I totally want to spoil it.
Wait, there was an alternate Slugsworth?
You've had since 1971 to see this movie. Like, Willy Wonka hired a fake Slugworth to go badger all these kids. What a freak. He's just some employee of Wonkavision.
Yeah. Wonka goes out of his way. Let me just say one more thing. We got to move on, but one more thing. One more thing about Willy Wonka is there's a guy outside. He scares Charlie by saying no one ever goes in and no one ever comes out. Rattle, rattle, rattle. And then...
Which is also what people say to the Kardashians.
Yeah. And then... and then... Oh, you got a Kardashian in the house. And then Grandpa Joe is like, oh, yeah, they shut down the factory, then it reopened, and now they make chocolates for all over the world. They don't know how it's done. What I want to know is, how the fuck does a closed-up factory that never opens its doors get the chocolate outside the factory? It's a really weird thing that I finally decided to dwell on after all these years.
There's a lot of holes.
Mm-hmm. It's full of holes, but it's a delightful movie.
Great movie.
And I would like to now tell Bert to turn the show off, because I'm about to say, let the games begin! We got a lot of great name tags tonight, you guys, and you got to choose one and one only. Go grab it and bring it back to your seat. Walk amongst the crowd if you need to. And while you do that, we'll do this. We'll be back after these words.
Today's show is brought to you in part by Hims. It's easier to keep the hair you have than replace the hair you've lost. Take it from forhims.com, a one-stop shop for hair loss, skincare, sexual wellness. Yeah, you heard me, sexual wellness for men. With medical-grade solutions, real doctors, and well-known generic equivalents to name-brand prescriptions that can help you keep your hair, For Hims offers men easier, more affordable access to prescriptions, products, and medical advice they need. These are not herbal supplements. These are prescription solutions backed by science. No waiting room, no awkward doctor visits. Save hours by going to forhims.com and answering a few quick questions. Then a doctor will review and prescribe you, and everything will be sent directly to your door. Order now. Our listeners get a trial month of everything you need to keep your hair for just $5 today, right now while supplies last. See website for full details. This would cost hundreds if you went to the doctor or a pharmacy. Go to forhims.com/DLM. That's forhims.com/DLM for Hims/DLM. Got it? Good. I think we can all recall exactly where we were when we heard, I'm Pickle Rick! I'm Pickle Rick! I'm Pickle Rick! I don't know which one of those is appropriate. Pick one. Well, now you and your family can relive that moment in history as well as many more immortal moments with Rick plus Morty Season 3. Some people call it Rick and Morty. I call it Rick plus Morty. On Blu-ray and DVD. Treasure the Pickle Rick portrait encased in plastic while you enjoy 10 full Rick and Morty episodes and get access to exclusive special features like animatics, a behind-the-scenes look at Rick and Morty production, and commentaries with the creators, cast, and special guests. Plus, in an effort to further exploit the greatness of this American classic, you could win a handmade, limited edition Pickle Rick figure. Visit getpicklerick.com/DougLovesMovies for official rules and your chance to win. That's getpicklerick.com/DougLovesMovies. Don't miss the opportunity to acquire an heirloom that your family will cherish for generations. Rick and Morty Season 3 available now on Blu-ray and DVD. Back to the show.
All right, we're back. So many great name tags. Thank you guys for bringing all of them. Really amazing. I want to get a picture of that usual Steve Specs one. Or did it get picked? Oh, you got it there? Do I want it? Like to keep? Fuck yeah.
That's incredible.
It's so good. It's got Ken and Leonard Maltin and John Hamm and me. And who's the person in the middle? Is that you?
Kumail.
You didn't put yourself in there? Kumail. I don't think, yeah.
That's really great.
I don't think Kumail would love the nose on that. I don't think,
Yeah.
I don't think he'd be into the nose.
Yeah, you could have brought it in a
The nose is
little bit.
off, but holy shit, that's such a good poster, dude.
You aced the tie, but the nose is a
Yeah,
little...
and I like that I'm Kevin Spacey.
Oh my God.
Oh, but that is really cool. The usual Steve Specs. Thank you, and you guys suck for not picking it. But Justin's got a good one. Who are you going to play on behalf of?
It looks like I am playing for a man whose last name is Corn, and it's Children of the Corn.
Yeah, and he doesn't. He doesn't. You know, he's hedging his bets by spelling corn like the band Corn. And like Toys R Us with the backwards R.
Yes, he says, yes, my last name really is Korn, like the band. The backwards R is for flair. So
Nice.
it's not really a backwards R, it's just for flair.
Well, that's good that you picked Korn because you're from the Rock of Seattle.
Rock, rock, rock.
Fa, fa, fa. Rock, rock, rock. What do you got, Ken?
I'm playing for Alden because he and or his friends were like yelling out Omnibus, the name of my podcast, which they probably just Googled, but I fell for it. And it was also my favorite movie, Valentine's Day. Love these Gary Marshall holiday-themed rom-coms so much. And has Taylor
You're
Swift.
right. Taylor Swift is in it.
Last Bill.
Taylor Lautner's in it, not your girl.
Whoa.
Less your girl. Okay. You'd let him? I don't think you'd let him. He would take it. All right. Settle down over there.
Enough listening
Migs,
for
what do you got?
This was done by Josh. It's the Joshua League of Their Own. And at first I was really nervous because I took it from him and it was lighting up. I only picked it because it lit up and I couldn't figure out how to get it to fucking light. And then I realized there's a button. And there we go.
Whoa.
Nice.
They're little watermelons. Why won't it stay on? Josh, I need your help. Oh, you gotta hold it. There we go. I guess I just have to hold it this whole time.
So bummed out.
And he gave me
I guess
some
I
gummy
gotta hold
bears and licorice.
Nice.
Cool.
The most whatever reaction to snacks on the floor.
What do you got, Adam?
Oh, I got a pretty exceptional one. You've heard of the Disaster Artist. Well, what about if Liz is in it? The Lizaster Artist.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's really good. Got me in the front row of the theater with her, and I'm smoking up, and Seth Rogen's behind me going, "Pass that shit."
There's a little message on the back.
Oh, there is a message on the back that you'll find out about later. We're not going to let you make that mistake.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, you don't want to read that out loud. Just put it down there.
Oops.
Yeah. No, it's all good.
All right, good.
You did it perfectly because you didn't do it. Did you read what the message was?
No.
Okay.
I just saw writing.
All right. At the end of the show, if you don't win, I have to call whoever they ask me to on the back of the name tag. I have to call that person or thing a shithead.
Oh, shit.
That's the consolation prize if you don't win. Like, let's say Ken Jennings wins.
Yeah,
Then
let's just wonder about that.
Then I will.
Fuck.
What are the odds he won't win?
This is more rigged than Wheel of Fortune. That's what I think.
Wow.
I'm going bankrupt again.
All right, so the first game we're going to play tonight is a little thing called Live, Die, Repeat. Super simple game. You don't need to know trivia. I mean, it might help a little bit if you know the full title of this movie. I'm going to say out loud, slowly, the title of the film, and the first person on stage who says into their microphone, basically repeats back the correct full title, is the winner of this game. Sounds easy. It's not, because there's 4 of you that are all going to hear the same thing that I'm saying. Any questions?
Yes. What?
Good question. Good question.
Adam, I'm going to say the name of a movie.
Great.
The listeners probably get so tired of hearing these games explained, but I also think it's hilarious when the guests don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Because maybe I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm going to say the name of a motion picture from the history of cinema. It's a real movie.
Oh.
And the first person who can repeat the title back
Gotcha.
is the winner. Let's do a practice one. True Grit.
Great.
True Grit.
True grit.
See how hard it is?
God damn it.
Wow, that was tough. For a second, I paused and went, did he say True Grit? And then my brain goes, he did. And then
it's
before
hard to be confident, but you got to jump right in.
Like I almost said Air Bud on accident. Just because I was already thinking about that. This is fucking tough. It's a good game, Doug.
It's a messed up game, and the winner doesn't really get much of anything. Because all you gotta do is go first in the next game. Here we go. Ready, players?
Yes.
Legend.
Legend.
I don't even think I said it.
Did you say anything, Adam?
I went like this. Like my mouth moved.
True Grit.
I never looked at the ceiling here. It's beautiful.
Oh my God. That was unbelievable. All right, let's do another one.
No, it's the same one. I just haven't finished it. No one has a guess based on that? Legend of, don't say it in the audience, of...
Legend of Bagger Vance.
Legend of the Fall.
Legend of the Fall, yeah.
Can you imagine if I declared you the winner for adding yeah to the end of it?
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
That's the
Like
ticket.
DougLovesMovies.com. Yeah. Legend of the Guardians.
Legend of the Guardians.
Oh, Jesus.
The Guardians of Ga'Hoole.
The what?
Of the Galaxy.
Guardians of Ga'Hoole.
The Guardians of what?
I don't know. Ga'Hoole?
Can I say the whole movie?
Legend, if you can, yeah.
Legends of the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Legend.
That's the third one that's coming out.
Isn't that
Oh, I
one
know
of
that
them?
movie.
Legend of the Guardians.
It's like Rise of something.
The
The
Owls.
Oh, Legend of the Guardians, the Owls of Ga'Hoole.
Yes, that's the winner.
Yeah, thanks, Ken.
Justin!
You got me there. It was a team effort.
Have you guys even heard of that movie?
No.
It's about owls and shit.
They're the Owls of Ga'Hoole.
Yeah, they're
It's
like
the same guy who brought you Road Warrior and Babe.
Love Babe.
And,
It's like the best movie about the Owls of Ga'Hoole.
Yeah.
Is
Of
it
all
like-
the Owls of Ga'Hoole movies, it's the best one. Legend of the... What is somebody yelling? Is it important? It's a Zack Snyder movie.
really?
Okay. I'm sure he was involved too, because it's... I'm not interested.
Is it like dramatic? Like are the owls like?
Yeah, it's these owls.
They're
are
like-
fucking flying around going, Gaul!
Aren't they like knights and shit? Like they wear armor and stuff? Or am I thinking of a different movie?
I think you're thinking of Road Warrior.
Oh,
You
yeah.
have Double Team with Dennis Rodman.
Witness me.
Yeah, but that's it. Legends of the Guardians, the Owls of Ga'Hoole.
I don't think I've seen.
Justin gets to go first in our next game.
Sweet.
And then we will go to Ken, and then we will go to Miggs, and then we'll go to Adam. And each one of you gets a guess in this game of whose tagline is it anyway. I'll say a tagline from a movie. Lots of movies out there with lots of taglines. This isn't easy, so don't put a lot of pressure on yourself. Just open up your mind and just say Gaul if you need to. All right, so we're going to start with Justin. Each person gets a crack at it if the person in front of them doesn't know what it is. Justin, what movie has the tagline, and please no audience guesses, what movie has the tagline, a love story, more or less?
A love story, more or less.
Yeah, you said it better than I did because you're in broadcasting.
I professionally speak.
Yes, and that's the shitty tagline for what movie?
Deadpool? It was a love story, more or less.
Yeah, no, you know what? You're right in the ballpark. That could have been the tagline for that. I think they probably went with stuff that was more clever.
So I'm guessing that wasn't it.
No, that's the correct answer. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Oh, shit! Don't get my hopes up like that, ass.
I would just say yes if that was the right answer. I wouldn't say, oh, they'd probably come up with something more clever. Ken, what do you think?
I A love story, more or less. Jeez.
I'm just going to text somebody real
Yeah.
quick.
Can we get that Jeopardy music?
Wait, don't make noises. Quiet.
That gives him an advantage.
This is trivia in a library.
Stop laughing at this comedy show.
You got anything, Ken?
Maybe it's.
Shut up out there. Don't say words. Laughing and clapping or getting up and dismissing yourself are your options.
I'm gonna say
What is
The Princess Bride. The Princess
What?
Bride.
Princess Bride? No. Mix.
Young Guns Part 2.
See, that's a solid comedy answer. It was quick, but it's incorrect. Adam?
Look, on the surface, I want to say Love Actually, but then there's a deep, brooding part of me.
Tell
that
us
wants
all the titles you think it might be, and then pick one.
Kids.
Kids?
Wow.
Flight of the Navigator.
Wow. A love story between a man and his skateboard.
The Jetsons meet the Flintstones. But what I'm actually going to go with is Ghost Dad.
The answer is Valentine's Day.
No.
I was fucking close.
Wow.
That's like.
I was close.
Ken, if you ever had the answer at your feet on Jeopardy,
No! That's
It's like a magic trick.
got it, the answer correct.
It doesn't say it on the poster.
It doesn't. On
Alden.
the poster it says, from the director of Pretty Woman
Nice work, Alden.
comes a day in the life of love.
See, that's better. That's really good.
Yeah, I don't really like either tagline, and I don't like the movie, but I mean, when they say a love story, more or less, I watched it and said, yeah, less. All right. Because we're moving on to the next round. We're going to start with Justin again.
Great.
What?
You got this.
You.
Oh, sweet.
I
Cool.
think you
Pep
know
talk.
what's going on. And Adam, you're the first-time guest on the show, so I should point out that a theme will probably emerge here.
Great.
Okay.
Look at this cast, by the way.
Oh, I mean, Valentine's Day had so many amazing people, and according to this poster, I was in it as well.
Yeah, who did Doug replace? Who's missing from the poster?
Oh, that's a good question. Taylor Lautner, good call.
I can't even.
He needs to be replaced immediately.
I can't even tell you guys apart.
It's true.
I really blend in.
I don't see Shirley MacLaine.
She wasn't in it. All right.
Her name's on the poster. That's fucked up.
I think you put your face over Shirley MacLaine?
I put it under Taylor Lautner because
Okay, that's the long answer. I don't have time. Justin, what movie has the tagline? A strength to survive, a desire to dream.
That's good.
Could pretty much be any movie ever made.
Can you say that
Everybody
again?
has a strength to survive and a desire to dream.
The
A strength to survive, a desire to dream.
It's, Jesus, fuck.
That is not the answer.
No, it's not my guess. Born on the 4th of July.
I bet that's right. I like that.
I think the tagline was for that one was. I'm not even going to say it. I don't want to insult the handicapped. A strength to be in a wheelchair The desire to have fake facial hair is the tagline for Born on the 4th of July. Did you know that Tom Cruise was born on the 3rd of July? True story. Ken! What's your answer?
I'm going to say correct. Tom Cruise was born on the 3rd of July.
Good answer.
That is correct, but not for this game that we're playing.
I'm going to guess Independence Day.
Oh, that's a good guess. Miggs, what do you think?
I'm going Red Dawn.
Another great guess. Adam?
Coach Carter.
All great guesses. I don't know why they slipped up and didn't use this tagline. But this is a tagline for a motion picture starring Mariah Carey called Glitter.
Again, very close.
Okay, we got Valentine's Day and Glitter, and we're going to start again down there with the Rev, a.k.a. Justin. What movie has the tagline, The Tale, and audience members, please don't yell it out because you're going to be so excited that you know it.
Oh, shit.
The Tale of Two American Idols.
Oh,
Jesus.
Yeah.
What's it called?
Fuck. Like, this is a double-edged sword because if I get it right, there's like no credibility for a guy who works at a rock station. You realize that, right?
Just
What
do
do
it.
you do?
What do you think?
Is it from Justin to Kelly?
That's correct.
Wow.
I mean, I'm very happy I won, but goddamn.
I would have liked it better if you said, is it called From Me to Kelly? Because, of course, your name is Justin. So Justin is on the board with 1 point. We go to Ken to start off this next one. Ken, what movie? We've got Valentine's Day, Glitter, and From Justin to Kelly. What movie has the tagline, dreams change, friends are forever?
What?
Dreams change. I don't even know if that's true. Friends, on the other fucking hand, are forevs. What do you think that is, Ken?
I bet it's not a very good movie.
Okay.
I don't know.
I'm not going to tell you if you're warm or not, but you are hot.
It is. Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants.
Oh, great guess, but it's the sequel. No, I'm kidding. His sequel, Pants 2.
That's so funny.
More pants. We couldn't all fit in the same pair of pants, so we decided to get some more traveling pants. Steve Migliore.
I'm going to go Pitch Perfect.
Oh, that is another great guess, but not
Pitch Perfect 2.
That's not how this works. And also incorrect. Adam?
American Pie.
Oh, not a good guess.
Let me finish. 3. Wait, no, 5.
Wedding,
Straight-
American Wedding. American Flute Fuck.
That one was good.
No, the answer for this is we went with, we had a Taylor Swift movie, a Mariah Carey movie, a Kelly Clarkson movie, and the answer is Crossroads starring Britney Spears.
I knew what the theme was, and I couldn't think of the stupid name of that one either.
Yeah, Crossroads is a weird-ass title for a movie where a pregnant girl falls down the stairs and loses her baby.
Whoa, spoiler.
Big spoiler, big spoiler.
Is the Bone Thugs Crossroads song in that film at all?
Is what?
Bone Thugs and Harmony, Crossroads. Is that song in the?
No.
Yeah.
It should be.
That's a valid question.
It
Dan
pla-
Aykroyd's there. Why
it-
can't
it-
Bone Thugs be there?
It plays over the entire movie without explanation. It's amazing.
That was the real success of the film.
All right, so Justin, a.k.a. The Rev, wins again. He's running away with this, but don't panic, you guys, because it's still anybody's game. In this next game, Justin's gonna go first.
Sweet.
I'm gonna go second, because I play along in this one. People already know what it is.
Yeah.
Then Adam, then Miggs, and then Ken. We're gonna play Last Man Stanton. And what this entails, Adam, is we're gonna get the name of an actor or actress from the audience, and then 'cause that way I don't know who it is yet. And then we're gonna take turns naming movies that that person has been in.
That's right.
If you can't think of one, you're out. But you have one lifeline, the person whose name tag you chose.
Great.
You can go to Liz once if you need her. I recommend you go to your lifeline early. Everyone ignores it, and then they lose. Where is Corny Kev with 2 Ks? Corny Kev. Yeah, Corny Kev. Corny Kev reached out to me on Twitter, confident that he had a great name for this game. I'm suspect, but we will see.
Uh-oh.
What's your deal, Corny Kev? Why do you call yourself Corny?
Well, my last name is Corn.
Your
Like
last
the
name is
poster.
Corn. Oh my God, your name tag is on stage. Collusion! So who do you, what name would you like us to play tonight? Anna Faris. That's not an easy one. This is the point where I turn to the panel and I say, are we all confident enough in Anna Faris movies to proceed with this game, or do we need a second name so that we can actually play?
Yeah.
Second
I think
name.
everyone wants a second name. So thank you,
I've got
thank you,
one.
Corny.
I know 2 of her movies.
Okay, well,
I've got one.
That's
you
it.
don't need to reveal that much.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, let's play strategically. Where is whiskey spelled with a 3 instead of an E _ John? Oh, sitting right next to Corny Corn? Corny Corn. Sorry, Corny Kev. All right, Whiskey John. Why Whiskey John? Are you a whiskey distributor, or do you just enjoy it? Your friends called you Whiskey John? Because you enjoyed whiskey? Yeah, you could have see how I said that in the first part. You can just say I like whiskey. I don't give a shit about your friends. But they seem like nice people because I'm looking at a few of them right now. Whiskey John, what have you got for us? It's not going to make it easier? Then sit the fuck down.
Jesus, man.
Who? Tom Sizemore.
The fuck?
I love when this show ends on time. Thank you.
How about
As the judge and jury up here, I don't even know if someone might slip a Tom Sizemore. Sizemore. Somebody could slip a movie by me. If you're confident enough, I might think Tom Sizemore is in it. So we'll see how this goes. But again, please, in the audience, don't react when they say the names.
I'd rather do Tom Skerritt.
Local
that was the right
hero.
response to that.
That's probably because you're an alien.
Seattle's own Tom Skerritt.
What?
I thought that's what we were doing. I'm fucked.
You don't know who Tom Sizemore is?
No, I do,
Oh, okay.
but I don't know any of his movies.
Fuck me neither.
Wait, you know who he is?
Yeah.
You don't know anything he's been in?
I know Tom Skerritt movies.
Interesting, but you know
See?
Anna Faris, right?
Yeah.
Wait, okay, first of all, let's just slow down for a second. I want to play a game, just you and me,
Okay.
where you name 3 Tom Skerritt movies.
Poison Ivy Part 2, and Poison Ivy Part 3.
Wow.
He's in all of them?
Wow. Well played, dude. Well played. That's
Can
called
you name a 4th one?
Did he do
Because
a
as soon as
4th?
you said that, the other guys would have piled on with the other parts, maybe.
No.
Plus
That's it.
those other
Red Dawn.
Those other Poison Ivies probably had subtitles that you're not remembering. Poison Ivy 2, oh shit,
Or Ivy.
it's growing again.
Poison Ivy 3. He's banging
Poison
her
Ivy
again.
3, 4-year itch or whatever. All right. So it's Tom Sizemore and Anna Faris. Anna Faris hosts a podcast, and I host a podcast, and she follows me on Twitter, and I cannot fucking get her to let me be on hers or for her to be on mine. I don't know what that's about, and neither does anybody else. But maybe if I mention it, it'll help. All right, we're starting with you, Justin. A movie with either of those two actors in it. And
Well-
you do have one lifeline that you can go to if necessary.
Well, I guess I'll take the easy one out and go The House Bunny.
That is a very easy one, because I
just
think
fucked
that's
Steve right there. That's the only one he knows.
It's
Now I'm out.
It's a very... You have a lifeline. It's a very lovable movie, The House Bunny, I must say. I'm going to take out a Sizemore and say Natural Born Killers. Yeah, you don't have to applaud for that. It's very obvious that he's in it. What do you have, Adam, for Anna Faris or Tom Sizemore?
I'm going to keep the Sizemore train moving with Heart and Souls.
Oh, yes, that's right.
Yeah.
We got two Robert Downey Jr.'s back to back. What do you think they're,
I'm going out of Ferris.
Migs? What?
Scream. She's
Wait.
not in Scream?
Wait, you can't.
Lifeline.
You can't. Hang on a second. First of all, stop booing him.
It's really rude.
But you
What
can't.
a fucking hostile crowd.
How dare you?
You can't turn to the crowd though and say, "Is she in this?" Because then they will boo you for not knowing whether or not she's in it.
I didn't realize there's so many Anna Faris lovers in this room.
She's
I watch Mom, but that doesn't count.
She's popular. Chris Pratt's not into her anymore, but so they probably have a kid together, right? So they got to keep it cool.
She grew up here too.
What?
She grew up here too.
In Seattle?
Yeah.
Okay,
That's
cool.
right.
Stevens, right?
So,
Yep.
so Steve, a.k.a. Mix, we'll go back to you. You've asked for your audience member help.
Yes.
I would like that audience member to not say who you.
Josh.
Josh. I would like you, Josh. Where you at, Josh? Josh?
He's over there somewhere.
Is he hiding?
He left.
Oh, there he is. Hey, Josh. So don't say. We all know what movie he was thinking of, probably, but say something else, because when that movie comes up, there's you know what's going to happen. Everyone knows what's going to happen. So what do you got? Black Hawk Down with Tom Sizemore. Very good.
I was like, holy shit,
like
Anna
that.
Faris was in that?
Oh shit, I accidentally asked Siri that question and she wrote back, I don't have an answer for that.
She's out.
Yeah. All right, Black Hawk Down. And let's go to Ken Jennings.
I'm going to say Saving Private Ryan.
With
Starring
Mr.
Anna Faris.
Sizemore.
No, Anna Faris.
That wasn't
No.
Ferris. Yeah.
Not a lot of ladies in that one. Okay, we're back to Justin the Rev.
Keeping up with my rock station cred, we'll go back to Anna Faris. And Keanu.
Ooh. Oh my God, she's so funny in that.
Her
And
cameo
then
was
they-
amazing.
They murder her in that. And she's playing herself. Listen, take your fucking spoiler and shove it up a kitten.
Oh!
That movie's been out for forever. All right, my turn. I'm gonna set off a shitstorm of correct answers
Yep.
by saying that she was in Scary Movie.
That's what I was thinking of.
Adam?
Anna Faris, smiley face.
Okay. Could have saved that one, but all right.
Right?
Steve?
Anna Faris, Scary Movie Part 2.
Listen, dude, why do you have to go and fuck up the easiest thing?
Right?
I need the correct title.
God damn it. Josh?
You
can't do
can't
it
go
again.
back to him again.
You already used
just
him once.
need to take one word out of what you just said.
Scary Movie 2.
Yes. Ken Jennings?
Scary Movie 3.
Yes.
Here's the problem. I don't know if she did 4 or not, so.
That is a problem. Do you want to go to your lifeline?
Yes, I'll go to my lifeline. Corn!
Brokeback Mountain.
What?
Which
Huh?
one was in that? She was? I thought Anne Hathaway was in that. They're both in it? Michelle
Also wrong.
Williams.
Yeah, also very wrong.
Holy
Yeah.
shit.
Did my lifeline just
I'm
fuck
sorry,
me?
Yep.
I'm sorry, Rev, but you have the worst lifeline
You
of all
suck,
time.
Corn!
Tom Brokaw. I mean,
I'm
these
stepping on your.
answers.
No, step on. Son of a.
All I know is
So,
Josh wouldn't have
hang
done
on,
that.
everybody. Don't yell anything out. Stop yelling things out. So, Rev, would you like to take that answer, or would you like to try at another one?
I'll hard pass on that answer. Thank you very much. But I'm kind of shooting in the dark here anyway.
Just give it a shot.
Was Tom Sizemore in The Expendables?
Wait a second. What is happening?
Wait, nobody boos him when he asks a fucking question. Thank you.
Thank you. Fine. Boo me.
Josh, why didn't you boo for me?
It was my answer.
You can't go back to your lifeline. Everybody calm down. Was the guy saying he was in it? She was in it. She was in The Expendables?
I know she's not in The Expendables.
All right, Rev, you're out.
Fine,
Sorry,
whatever.
Man. Sorry, dude. I'm going to say Scary Movie 4.
God damn it! I thought she was done with it by then.
Adam?
Fuck.
Just Friends on Affairs.
Yes! She is so funny in that.
She steals it.
That's my third favorite Ryan Reynolds movie after the two Deadpools. He's so good in that. Shut the fuck up! Miggs?
Scary Movie 5?
Yes.
Are you serious? She did 5 of those fucking
That was
movies?
an amazing poll.
They're back on my side. Fuck you, Rev.
God damn it!
She was the glue that held the Scary Movies together.
I thought at some point she just fucking gave up on those.
No, she gave up like before they wanted to make 6, and she was like, "Fuck you, I'm on Mom."
5 of those?
It's like the Steve Gutenberg
Really?
of the Scary Movie franchise.
Shit. That's outstanding. I'll never see those.
That's a great poll.
That would be like if
Jen Keggings, what have you got?
I'm going to say Lost in Translation, Anna Faris.
What's that?
What? Lost in Translation.
Yes, Lost in Translation. I take it back. That's my favorite movie she's in. Lost in Trans.
Lation.
Wait for it.
Come on.
It's my turn. I'm going Sizemore on this one.
Fuck yeah.
Because everyone here tonight is feeling the heat.
Ooh.
Damn it.
Isn't Anna Faris in a movie? She is. In Overboard right now, right? Yeah.
She's a new Overboard.
Great.
Worst idea ever. Old Overboard wasn't good. Just got by on the charisma of Goldie Hawn and Kurt Russell. And everyone is excited that it starred a couple that fucking have children but don't marry each other.
Did you never watch?
Was that on the poster?
Did you never watch the old Overboard and think, what if Goldie Hawn was like a Mexican guy from telenovelas? Because
I did think that. and
That's what
then
I would always
Finally,
think.
my dream came true. Ken, what do you got?
Oh, it's me.
Oh,
Yeah, I think
haven't
so.
guessed. I'm still in it.
Okay, if you say so.
I'm about to be out. House Bunny 2.
What'd you call it?
House Bunny 2.
House what?
House Bunny 2.
Oh, yeah, they didn't get around to doing that.
She wasn't in that one?
No, no.
Was there even one?
I don't think the temperature's right for that movie.
That's why.
Yeah, it takes place at Hugh Hefner's funeral. And the same day the Me Too movement started. All right, you're out. Ken, do you want to go to your lifeline or do you have another one?
Man, I was going to go Heat. I think I might. I'm not obligated to go with my lifeline, right?
No, if
Okay.
you have a good answer, but it's got to be correct.
You got anything, man? What do you got, Alden?
She was in 22 Jump Street?
Can we confirm this?
I don't think anybody thinks that's true. What did she do in it? Did she play, was she Channing Tatum or was she the other guy?
The other
Jonah.
guy.
She's uncredited, is that what you're saying?
What does she do in it? She fucks around like everybody else. Yeah, that's a real fuck around, that movie.
Doesn't sound very reliable, Ken.
I don't think we can accept that. Ken, do you have an alternate?
Jeez. What if he's right? He seems like so confident, though. Like, we have no way to adjudicate it, right?
No, that's the thing. That's the beauty of it, is that it's all based on my opinion of whether or not it's right.
Oh.
You can't change your answer, dude. If I'm wrong, I will correct it later. Really? Oh, now the guy sitting next to you thinks she's in it? How many people think Anna Faris is in Jump Street 22? Why is it all on that side of the room?
It's his family.
No one over here thinks that she's in that.
No.
What does she do in it? She does what?
She says she fucks around. That seems to be the popular answer, Doug.
Did you guys see the porn version of 22 Jump Street? Like
Director's cut.
69 Jump Street?
Whoa.
What was the movie poster for
All
that
right,
one?
I'm going to my phone. Hang on, everybody.
Oh.
I rarely do this, but
I love Alden's burning confidence. I'm going to go with this even if he's wrong. I'm lashing myself to Alden's sinking ship here.
you're in. Yeah, you're in. Oh, I shouldn't look up Anna Faris because then that'll give me answers. I'm still in. So I'm going to go jump. Oh, shit, 22. Oh, I bet you it'll come right up. Were you disappointed Taylor didn't sing the song about being 22?
Yeah.
I like that song.
Yeah, that was real bummed. Sure. Still not over it. Thanks for bringing it up.
You're welcome.
I thought you was...
All right, you guys, this is very exciting. I'm scrolling. So many people in this movie. A lot of great, funny people in 22 Jump Street. Made by the team that, they were behind the Lego movie, and they got fired from Solo, which opens on Friday. I'm not seeing her, but if she's got a cameo, they'll put her at the end.
Could be last.
No Anna Faris. Sorry. IMDb. She could be uncredited, but let's fucking deal with that like adults. And the corrections department will be all over it. I just looked it up and I never look shit up. Justin?
I'm out. Remember?
Good call.
Thanks for bringing up old shit.
Bankrupt.
So it's just me and Adam. I'm gonna go Sizemore True Romance.
Oof.
And then what do you got, Adam?
Oh, yeah.
There's a guy that thinks that's the best movie ever because he likes watching James Gandolfini slam Patricia Arquette's head into a toilet bowl.
Was he responding to True Romance or just 5 minutes late to Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs?
That might have been what happened.
I'm going to go with the Phone a Friend. Or the,
Yeah, sure.
And Liz, can you give me a Sizemore Ferris?
Anna Faris was in The Hot Chick.
Great call.
Yeah,
I'm going to go with that one
very good.
because she was in that.
It's a great Rob Schneider film.
Really is. He's so good at it.
This might be his best.
So everybody else is out, right?
Yeah, it's back to you.
Adam, you're our winner!
Oh my God! What? Oh boy, this is unexpected. I mean, truly. I thought I was going to.
You did it.
Yeah.
You might have lost if anyone could say out loud what fucking part she plays in 22 Jump Street, but everyone's like, she's in it! That's all they got.
Yeah.
And IMDb says that she's not.
These guys are all from the parallel universe where Anna Faris was in 22 Jump Street. It's a Mandela effect. But you're in our universe now, sorry.
What was the one where she fucks a lot of guys and then worries about her number? What's your number?
What's the one where Tom Hanks plays Forrest Gump?
Who were you playing for again, Adam? Liz?
Liz, yeah.
Liz, come get your prizes!
Whoa.
Come get your suitcase. I hope you can, it's not too heavy, but congratulations. She wants to say something to Adam.
Thank you. That was amazing.
So polite.
Right? Don't forget your
There
book.
she goes. There she goes. She's really happy to have that suitcase. And I'm happy for her to have it.
I wrote Liz, okay? Don't go anywhere.
Oh, you fixed it? Here, I'll give it to her.
Hey, thanks, Doug.
No problem.
What a full-service host you
I'm
are.
pretty good
So
that
nice.
way. There
I thought you
go,
already
Liz.
wrote Liz, like a
Congratulations,
magic
Liz.
trick.
Good job, Liz.
I get to keep the usual Steve specs. Do you want your poster back, Liz, or what? No, I'm not going to read the shithead. You won, you shithead.
Got her. Got her.
Yeah, I got her. Good. Come on down to the Neptune and I will get you good. Justin, a.k.a. the Rev in Fuego from KISW, the Rock of Seattle. Mornings from, I think it starts at 3 a.m. and goes till noon.
Yep.
Yeah,
24/7.
Wow, that's a hell
I'm
of a
not clear
show.
on the times. I just know I show up in the middle there somewhere
Yep.
when I'm in town. What else have you got to plug, dude?
We do a geeky podcast that goes usually Monday through Friday, BJ Shea's Geek Nation. We talk about TV, video games, and all that fun shit. If that's your jam, just search for BJ Shea's Geek Nation on iTunes, and please subscribe.
All right.
Fuck yeah.
Ken Jennings, promote yourself.
I'm at Ken Jennings on Twitter. I have me and my friend, local musician, beloved Seattle raconteur John Roderick, and I do a podcast called Omnibus. A complete collection of all human knowledge, just in case the world ends soon. And my new book, Planet Funny, comes out Tuesday. Liz has already read it and just loved it.
Liz, give us a quick review. She says it's phenomenal.
Yeah.
Thank you, Liz.
That'll be on the back of the second edition, I'm sure.
It's phenomenal, Liz.
Liz said that. Liz.
Anna Faris was in 22 Jump Street, Alden.
Good cut.
Uncredited! It's gonna be on Alden's tombstone. Uncredited!
Thanks, Ken. Migs from the BJ and Migs show. Say hi to BJ again for me. I saw him yesterday. But what else? Do you have anything else to promote?
I have a band called Bruiser Brody. That'd be cool if you guys check that shit out. Thank you. And I'm on all social media at I'm Steve Miggs. I have a premium Snapchat for $75. I do uncensored pictures, and it's pretty cool. I'm kidding. No, I don't really.
Wow.
But if you send me $75, I'll send you whatever you want.
I was surprised you could make money in the dick pic industry. I was ready to jump in.
They actually pay so I don't send it to them.
Are you going to enjoy those snacks that came with your name tag?
Would you like to share them?
No, I'm just saying, do you like those things?
I like gummy bears. I don't like licorice.
All right, why don't you take that licorice and chuck it into the crowd?
All right.
Do it!
You know what? Fuck it. I'll throw the gummy bears out too.
All right, you're going to hurt somebody, but that's cool.
All right.
Balcony,
the guy's up.
balcony,
Go behind the
balcony.
back. Go behind the back. Oh, shit.
Balcony!
You are Kingdom ready.
You did it.
Yo,
Now, Adam, throw your drink up into the balcony.
I thought you were going to go behind the back like the old school peanut guy.
I think I pulled my shoulder.
Yeah. That was a lot of force.
Joshua League of Their Own doesn't have a shithead on the back.
What?
Yeah, where are you, Joshua League of Their Own? Okay.
The old standby.
I'll put this here so you can come back and get this lovely framed thing with all the lights on it. And Adam Ray, what do you got to plug, dude?
I'll be on the next season of American Vandal on Netflix.
Whoa, that's awesome.
That's cool, yeah.
Wow.
Such a good show.
Yeah, it's awesome. This next season's bonkers. And I have a podcast called About Last Night with Brad Williams. All my tour dates for stand-up are at my website, adamraycomedy.com. And I'll see you at the next T-Swift show, I'm sure.
Oh my God, I'm going to just follow her around.
You really are.
No, I'm going to see a few more shows this summer, but the next one isn't until August. I'm going to take a little break, kind of calm down, because last night was so exciting.
I feel like a few more is still a lot, yeah?
It's stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not proud of it. I'm not proud of how much I enjoy Taylor Swift shows, but...
Have you tweeted at her?
But there I am. I did.
You see how embarrassed?
I
You're
tweeted
adorable.
today, and I used her name, and as I was doing it, I thought people are just gonna be like, "What the fuck, Doug?" Like, she's not gonna respond to you. Quick story: I did a movie called The Greatest Movie Ever Rolled, and we did this opening sequence in the opening credits where it was really super slow motion of me smoking pot and blowing the weed out, and it was these super slow-mo cameras, and it looked really cool, and it was a great opening title sequence. It was developed by my friends Ryan and Sharon, and then they also worked with Taylor Swift on some of her TV specials when she did TV specials, and they were editing my show and her show at the same time, and she was there to help with the edit of her show. And she looked at the monitor with me blowing smoke in slow motion, and she said, "Who is that?" And they said, "That's Doug Benson," and she said, "Oh." So I'm already in with her, I feel like.
You're in the squad.
You should animate that story. That's so fucking funny. Oh.
She was into it for a second.
Yeah.
Anyway, Doug Loves Movies returns to Helium It's a Gas in St. Louis on Saturday, June 16th at 4:20. Sans Bert Kreischer. He won't be there this time, but it's going to be an amazing show. And speaking of amazing shows, what a great time tonight. Thank you, everybody, for coming out. Thank you to the Neptune Theater. Thank you to Justin, the Reverend Fuego, Robinson, Ken. What's your book called?
What's your book called? Planet Funny, How Comedy Took Over Our Culture.
I just wanted to call you Ken, Planet Funny, Jennings. Yeah, I want to give everybody a fucking nickname.
The Guardians of Gahul.
Steve Migliore. And Adam, Ray of Sunshine. As always, Trump is a shithead. Hold up on the sound cue, because this is a double. People write doubles down. I don't know what to do about that. But this is, I guess this is a good double. Jessica Bookie? Bookie? Okay, is a shithead. People who don't like Taylor Swift are a schwithead. And in conclusion, thanks again, everybody. The Seattle Freeze is a shithead.
Yeah. That's a good one.
I'm Pickle Rick. I'm Pickle Rick. I'm Pickle Rick. Relive that moment, as close as I got to it, and many more with Rick and Morty Season 3 on Blu-ray and DVD. Treasure the Pickle Rick portrait encased in plastic while you enjoy all 10 episodes and exclusive behind-the-scenes special features. Don't miss the opportunity to acquire an heirloom that your family will cherish for generations. Rick and Morty Season 3, available now on Blu-ray and DVD. Justin!
Now it's time for Doug to watch another talkie. Eyes of gold, his viewing prowess makes him cocky. There's no room in his heart for you, 'cause Doug